Hello, everyone, and welcome back to part 2 of Create Expectations. If you haven't already, you need to go to Zara's channel to watch episode, well, I guess it's episode 9, part 1 first, and then come back and watch part 2. Unless you like your dessert first, then you can watch this one first.
No, that's terrible. Like, who doesn't like their dessert first?
Everyone, I had cake for breakfast today. It was great.
Yeah, so I'm just that's what I'm saying is you're being disingenuous. You're like, guys, go to Zareth's channel.
No, but actually watch part 1 first, and then you can come back.
But seriously, if you want to eat dessert first, stay here and then don't bother going to his channel. It's okay. He doesn't need clicks. It's all right.
So you want to do these viewer questions?
Well, first off, I want to say, guys, keep clicking on Sarah's video. I'm gonna rise above this nonsense. So keep clicking on Sarah's channel because you just got monetized.
I did.
You just
hit crazy.
It's exciting. This was really fast.
That's what she said.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah. So I guess I should say thank you because I keep forgetting to say thank you to the viewers because that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Thanks, viewers.
Yeah. So yeah, that's fun and exciting.
Doesn't do me any good, but thank you anyways, viewers.
Right.
We appreciate you.
And then go to Sarah's channel and watch part 1 first properly. Eat your vegetables. Hit subscribe there if you didn't, and then come back and then eat chocolate cake here.
I wish I could demonetize you right now.
I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna actually be nice for a little bit.
We'll see.
So let's do some viewer questions. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Let's do them. Let's see what do people have to ask.
All right. So the first one from JD Bonner is: should we hoard an Omicron, or should we always spend it on the best possible one we can? If our guild doesn't care, should we put any territory war ones on?
What are your thoughts?
I feel like it really depends on the state of your roster. So like right now I have one and I'm not using it. I'm just kind of waiting to see what gap I want to fill first. To be totally honest with you, if your guild doesn't care, in my opinion, for territory war ones, I wouldn't do it. Because one Phasma Omicron isn't doing anything for your guild.
Yeah, it doesn't move the needle at all.
Yeah. You really do need to have the majority of your guild doing it, if not all of the guild, to really make it worthwhile for those. Mm-hmm. So I would, if your guild doesn't care, I wouldn't even look at territory war ones. I probably wouldn't even look at territory battle ones unless you're really struggling in territory battles. I would only be looking at Grand Arena.
Have you noticed they've stopped, for the most part, releasing territory battle Omicrons?
I have noticed that.
Because they're unnecessary right now.
Right, it doesn't move the needle enough.
Let's put a territory battle Omicron on Shaak Ti, huh?
Which is already ridiculous in territory battles. Yeah.
Not the way I have her modded. She sucks for me.
Well, then move your mods.
Miss, I hate mods. You're like, move mods.
Maybe
there's a reason you hate mods. Just saying.
Yeah, whatever.
Because you're moving them all the time. You're like, this is miserable.
No, but if I knew that there was an Omicron that I needed, so like I just did the Zam one. I did that one last month, and no regrets. It's definitely helping already with my bounty hunters, and my bounty hunters aren't even that amazing.
Yeah.
So if I knew that I was going to be...
They totally aren't.
They're not. Oh man. But if I knew that I was going to be like filling a gap, then I think I would do it. Otherwise, I would wait. Especially, I mean, they're just so rare to drop in Cantina. Like they trickle in so slowly.
You always make me feel guilty because you do my dailies for on my alt a lot of times,
Right.
and not every time. There was recently a gap there that I needed to jump in and help with my own account.
Literally
I sound so entitled.
one day.
I
I
know.
needed
No,
one day.
I know. You're awesome. You really are for doing that. But you always make me feel guilty. You're like, you've got another Omicron
No.
in Cantina. I'm like, oh, cool. Like I don't want to be like, yeah, we got one, we did it, because you're always like so somber about it. You're like, oh, I wish I had gotten one.
So I can tell you the last time that one dropped it was within the last few days because it was during the tie echelon chase.
For
That
me and
one
for you.
for you. I cannot tell you when one dropped for me.
Because you don't pay attention.
I do pay attention.
Sure.
It's fine. Anyway, what would you do? Would you hoard? What would you suggest? I'm curious.
I kind of like the idea of like half hoarding, like get yourself to like 30 mats and then spend it, and that way you can be close to whatever the next one is. If you're like, oh shoot, there's an emergency, I need to, or emergency, like this new cool Omicron came out. Wampa is the best thing that ever happened to my life and my account, and I need this Omicron right now. Then you'll still be within striking distance of it. Otherwise, I don't see much value in waiting. I mean, I guess so. Eventually, they're gonna announce a new Galactic Legend, probably, or whatever new character. And whenever they announce a new big character, we're gonna have to expect 3 Omicrons to apply to them, and maybe they don't want all of them, but it would be nice to have a head start, because once the second they announce a new Galactic Legend, I'm gonna just have to save.
Oh yeah,
I'll,
absolutely.
I'll just sit there until I have 80 mats, and then I'll start applying them, or maybe till I get 70 and start applying them, so I'm within striking distance. Because you do need that, but right now, like if it's going to be an impact for you, especially in GAC, I say just do it. Like if it's a questionable, like, oh, this seems a little cute, like, hey, Ewoks, like I don't ever use you, but
Right.
I could throw you on defense now, whatever. Like I would advise against it, but an impact Omicron in GAC, like Qui-Gon or Zam, yeah, just pull the trigger, and we'll see how that Wampa one is. That one might be, depending on how the results are, the testing goes. Oh, that might be one that everyone wants a piece of.
Yeah. Okay. So Steve Wealthy wants to know, if you are equally far from them, are you better off going for Jedi Master Kenobi or Executor? He already has C.
I have an absolute answer to this. I want to know what your response is first.
I also have an absolute answer to this.
You want to say it at the same time?
Sure.
Okay, so let's say it on 0. Like we'll say like 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
And then 3, 2, 1.
Executor. Cool.
Okay.
You're like, we don't have to end our friendship. Awesome.
I thought we were gonna be enemies for a while.
Ooh. Yes.
I thought I was gonna have to call you Celiac Sarah for a while. No one wants that.
No. Oh man. Yeah, fleet first. Right?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just too impactful. It's like having a galactic like the only galactic legend. Like let's say that they released like Supreme Leader Kylo, but that was the only GL. Like the impact of that one GL. I mean, I guess it's a little different because there's off meta counters for Supreme Leader Kylo, but I mean, it is just too impactful to leave behind, in my opinion. Yeah, get one GL on squads. That's fine. That's probably that's good. You need to get started on that, and then beeline toward Executor, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, for right now too, you have your crystal income for fleet is still tied to fleet arena. And then depending on your grand arena, where you are there, Executor could stonewall your opponents.
Yeah. Well, it has for me. I mean, on my alts, because I know how to do the off-meta stuff against it. I know how to Zerg one down. So I'll just throw my 7-star Executor down, and that's won me a few matches, at least. Just having a 7-star with... but guys, if you get Executor, put relics on the damn pilots. This is very important. Very, very important, because you can have gear 12 on your BAM, or even lower, even. And Cad Bane, for that matter. If you're, you need Cad Bane for other unlocks. Like, get him to Relic 5 and put 60 mods on him.
Yep.
Because there was one guy, it was so sad. Like, his pilots were so awful. So he had a 7-star Executor, and my Malevolence went in, and I barely lost anything. I barely dropped any banners. I just,
really?
like, one shot. Yeah, because it's like, okay, cool. Like, I guess a few of your characters are a minimum relic level, but like the way they melted the Cad Bane ship, especially Xanadu Blood, is very sad. Very, very sad.
That's not good. Not good.
I judged them.
Okay.
Just kidding.
You're not gonna like this question, but it's fine. Sorry. Okay, so the Quatch wants to know, what is your strategy for data discs in Conquest? Do you apply any that you get and pay to switch them out later? Do you look for a certain type of disc or aim for blues and purples? Which discs are must-haves?
Okay, I'll answer this. This is good.
All right.
So guys, go to Sarah's channel and frickin' watch her videos. The end. All right, we're good. Sarah covers this on her channel all the time. But otherwise, don't hold out for purples, because purples aren't going to be there. I mean, like, I've gone through a ton of conquests where I never got a single damn purple.
And also there are purples that aren't good.
But a ton of them. I'm always like, I'd rather just have my thermal detonators detonating people.
Right. I personally don't apply the discs right away.
Yeah, if they suck, I don't do that either.
Oh, I won't even do it, even if they're good discs. I just wait. I usually don't start applying discs until I'm halfway through Sector 2. And even then, it's like 1 or 2 discs. Yeah.
That sounds like something I'm not going to ever do.
I know.
But I mean, I play the bludgeon style of Conquest, so
right.
You don't need nuance if you're me.
Right.
If you found my stupid account.
Yeah, and then I just look for certain types, specific discs.
All right.
Which I go over in my video.
Go watch her videos, guys. Like, why are you bringing it up on Crate? You kidding me? Asking Conquest questions. Conquestions.
You hate Conquest so much. All right. Shall we do our character review?
Maybe, if I can find the right button. Whoa, I found the right button. Okay, all right. So you wanted to talk about Shock T. I said, I was like, you know what, we've been talking about characters I'm interested in lately. Why don't we do one that you know well, and you do know Shock T better than most. She's great in a lot of modes. She's one of the most versatile characters, actually, in terms of viability in all the things. I don't know if she does anything specifically awesome in Conquest, but
I use her in Conquest all the time.
Well, I use her for I just don't know if she has. So, like, territory battle, she's very obviously, like, you need her for the camp mission, like, clearly.
She's great in Conquest against, specifically this Conquest, against the Lord Vader boss. She's going to give your team offense up, and she's going to cleanse.
Sure. Well, yeah. I really do admire her as a character.
Yeah. She's great.
And lore-wise, she died, like, 5 different times in the canon, and then off-canon. Go ahead, I interrupted you.
I was legitimately sad when the requirements for Kenobi came out, and she wasn't Relic 8. Like, I wanted a reason to give her Relic 8.
Okay, you lost me. I was like, hey, we're getting along about a carrot, but no. No.
All right. Yeah, so for her leadership, I think like the biggest thing to keep in mind is her leadership is specifically for clone troopers, and to take advantage of it entirely, it's Galactic Republic. Like, you want clone troopers that are Galactic Republics. You don't want her leading Bad Batch.
Wait, Bad Batch are Galactic Republic, aren't they?
Are they? I don't
I'm
think
pretty
they
sure
are.
they are. I think they are. Wow.
Let's go check. I don't think they are. I know, like, they're tagged, unless I'm just thinking maybe Omega isn't.
Well,
I might be thinking of Omega specifically.
do you happen to know what Galactic Republic starts with? Yeah, Echo, Tech, Hunter.
All right, so it's just Omega.
Okay. Well, good.
Okay.
I'm glad I'm not just...
No, you're right. I was thinking of Omega. But
Sweet
I mean,
victory.
like, that's like the big thing, though. You want clone troopers, and you want Galactic Republic clone troopers.
Yeah,
If she's
so
leader.
so if we ever get whatever his name is, the marksman guy, the sniper dude.
Oh yeah, sniper
I,
guy.
I swear I keep wanting to call him Targeter, and I know that that's not his name, but it's just like stuck in my head where those names should be. There you go. Targeter, right.
Yeah. Yeah, so I personally only use her as leader in territory battles.
Yeah, that's fair.
Everywhere else, she's not leader.
Yeah, she's just a pawn in greater people's designs.
Yeah. Her unique, if I'm remembering correctly, is about clones as well. Yeah, so her or clone troopers. So if you're putting her on a Jedi team, her unique is basically only going to apply to herself.
Yep.
It's not going to help you with anyone else, but I don't know. I still find her so useful underneath another Jedi lead. Like, you're getting offense up from her basic. She dispels on her basic, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
You're questioning everything here. Yeah,
I know. She dispels on her basic. You get offense up for your entire team. Her first special is going to cleanse everybody. So you're good. Like, it's an AoE cleanse. And then she can heal someone with her second special and call them to assist. Like,
yeah.
And
she
calls
heals all
herself.
the clones. Yeah.
Right. But I mean, if you're putting her on a Jedi team specifically, like, there wouldn't be other clones. But yeah, if you're running her with clones, then it's even better. Like, your enemies are just melting.
Yeah. She's really cool. I really love, like, she can force a taunt on tanks.
Mm-hmm.
And like she's the ultimate utility character. Like, she's the epitome of a support character. She does all the things. One thing I'll say that she fakes me out on all the damn time, or she used to, but now I'm bitter, so I'm not faked out. Is her granting offense up to all allies who didn't already have it. So you can't use it for feats that are like, hey, gain offense up 20 times. You can get it, but. Right. For instance, like Grandmaster Yoda will take offense up, and he's like, hey guys, you already had offense up, but here's another offense up.
Right, he just gives it again.
Right, so everyone just has 2 stacks of offense up. We can't see it, it doesn't do anything on a practical level, but you do get it on the counter. Shaak Ti, you can't just keep calling her to assist, and she's like, hey, like, offense up, everyone, offense up. Like, if anyone dropped it in the meantime, in the interim, they'll get it, but she will not reapply it to people. So, it faked me out a couple times. I'm like, really? Like, I got it 5 times in this fight? I swear that Shaak Ti attacked like 20 times. But
right.
Anyways.
That's fair.
It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, but it's bitter because it faked me out. No, I love that she just stays. She's always. It seems like she's always going to be relevant. I mean, people used to say that about Rex, and Rex is like, "Hey, I'm on a 501st clone team and never leaving it." Because people used to say he'll always be meta, and that was false. But Like Shock T seems like she'll always find a spot to be in. Like the fact that she's Galactic Republic and Jedi, and she's got a decent lead, and there's a bunch of different clones out there, and she like all of her different things. Like she can force a taunt, she can stealth people, she can dispel
Right.
on basic,
Right. And like,
cleanse everyone.
if you stick her with her clone trooper allies, then you're just going to constantly be gaining turn meter. She's going to be going so often that you're going to constantly be dispelling, you're going to constantly be healing.
Yeah.
I see no problems here.
All right. So real quick, how do you mod her? What's the best way to mod her? Just in general. We don't have time for your nuanced territory battle cam crap, guys. Go watch her video on that if you want to know how to mod her for cam.
For cam.
But in general, I don't have good mods on her. I don't want to spend good mods on her.
Yeah.
I guess they're okay. 323 speed is.
I just make her fast and healthy. I want her to live. And I want her to take a lot of turns.
All right. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Because, I mean, she's not triggering any debuffs. So.
True.
There's no. She doesn't hit hard, to be honest with you. Like, she does not hit hard.
No.
So.
She lets other people do that.
Yeah, exactly. So you want her to take the turns to make your other guys hit hard.
Wonder why I have crit chance set on her.
I don't know.
Probably a good reason. I bet her crit chance is like really high. Oh, look at that. 92%. Though, does she do special damage? I actually don't know. In that case, 36%. Let's go see what kind of damage she does. Physical. Look at that. She's critting like a boss for some reason.
But she hits like a wet noodle.
I know. I have no idea why I did that. I think just because it's a matching set, and
probably
the thing. I mean, I've talked about it before. I think even on crate is a mismatched set is actually fine. Or, but if you have a couple mismatched mods, you may as well like pair them up, and then not that you're going to get much bonus out of this, but you're going to get more benefit out of this combo. Like I still have health primaries. If I'm not going to put a health set here, I can't spare health sets for her. Health set with health primary, there's no way. She's not good enough for that. I have too many other characters who demand it. So but health with crit chance, that's not great, but you'll get a little benefit from it.
Take it.
Instead of
you still have her at 80,000 health, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's all right. I didn't realize I made her that fast. Good for me. All right. Roster roast time?
Roster roast. Okay, so roster roast time.
Whoa.
Best part of the day.
Is it?
Sure, why not?
All right, we're talking about Chagrin, who has weird characters, much to our chagrin.
Yeah. It's I think you're gonna enjoy this one.
Doesn't make me feel like I want to grin that much yet. All right, where do we start?
Let's do ships because that's fast.
Oh, real quick.
Or what's his GP?
Yeah, 4.4.
Yeah.
Okay, so ships. It's got Executor.
Yeah. Okay. 1 star home 1. Oh, like you have to be just hoarding the blueprints at that point, like purposely not upgrading.
Like, what are you doing?
Home 1's so good. Home 1 is so good.
I don't get it. I'm just like the most confused ever. Like, why wouldn't you?
And no Thrawn.
Yeah, no Thrawn. And you have Radis, but like, what are you doing? Like, are you just spending everything on your mods? And why level 80 on Vulture Droid? Like, he's actually usable at 5 stars. You gotta...
It's a lot of level 80. Okay. So his fleet is Executor.
A negotiator, I guess. It doesn't even have Executrix at 7 stars. This is a 6-star Executrix.
But I mean, okay, go back down, because doesn't he have relics on some of those Empire ships? Or those are First Order?
It's First Order.
Okay.
He's got some relics on.
Galactic
Like if we look.
Republic.
Oh, look at this. He has Tri-Echelon. He's been spending money on. He's like, hey, I value ships. And everyone's like, yeah, bullshit.
Hey, we're on my channel. But you got Imperial TIE Fighter.
Oh, yeah, we could swear on this channel.
Imperial TIE Bomber. So you could like put together a quasi, some kind of Empire-esque fleet. Oh.
This makes me want to gag. Like, he's got 2 fleets.
How many fleets do you need to set in a Rhodium?
You really don't have to scroll that much to get through all his ships. We're done.
Wait, go back to his capital ships. Was there no Grievous?
Yeah, no Malevolence here. Oh yeah, we just totally missed out.
So if he faces an Executor,
Mirror match.
but if you set your Executor on defense.
So what his plan is just to put garbage on defense and declare using Executor and Negotiator every time. I guarantee it.
Okay.
There's no versatility in that regard. Like he has no other option. Like he's telegraphing that to everyone. He's telling everyone, "Hey, look, I'm just gonna put garbage on fleets."
Home 1 is killing me right now.
Yeah, it's not called Home 1 Star. Okay, I can't handle it anymore. Like,
but 3 Galactic Legends.
Oh hey, look at that! You care about the game, except you don't because you don't have ships. So okay.
Relic?
Okay.
I can see 4 Relic 9s.
Let's see. I see 3 of them. I see Sith Eternal, Rey, and Piet.
And Kenobi.
Oh, a Kenobi. Yeah, because you care about ships.
Right.
Totally.
So, Relic 9.
I see that you care about ships. You've invested in the pilots. Okay. So this is like the top heavy. Okay, you got a Relic 7 Grievous here.
But no Malevolence. It hurts. Okay. This is consistent with the ships he has, like, and the Galactic Legends he has.
What would you say you do here?
Okay.
3 GLs at this GP. It's decent, but so lopsided, man.
Okay, so let's pick a faction.
Okay, what faction?
I don't know. Pick one.
It's got a lot of relic characters in it. Wow, look, hold on. I just want to point this out. It goes from like relics to
purple.
Squalor. Like not even like Gear 11. Like there's just like a thin layer of like kind of Gear 11. Quasi, like there's one Gear 11 character and the rest are like 10 or lower. And then it's just like this is the most lopsided. Okay. So what did you want to see? Got about a minute.
Let's look at his Jedi. Look at something light side real quick, and then pick a dark side. Okay.
It just drops off so fast.
No Jedi Knight Revan.
Looks like he's going for Kenobi. Again, yeah. No Jedi Revan.
No Jedi Revan. No Jolie. Jolie's not even unlocked.
Okay, so hold on. Wait, I gotta look at Rebels. I know that's not.
No,
What are you? There's not even Han Solo. Like what?
Oh, there you go. Oh.
There's no Chewie.
There's no Chewie. There's no CLS.
No CLS.
No. Okay.
All right. And then I guess we can look at Sith here. So no Darth Revan.
No, right. Which makes sense. No Jedi Revan. No Darth Revan. No Malak.
So get Imperial Troopers, and we got like 15 seconds. So probably just got to sign off as if we're looking here.
Oh, you froze again.
Well, let's just call it a day then, shall we?
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, Thanks for looking at this dumpster fire with us.
Oh man.